What's up? Today is day 135. Let's hit it. Yesterday was some okay wins, some dumb losses. Today we're gonna try and do all wins. Can I do that? Our epic friend from India. Epic. He's playing the opening very slowly, like he's very taking his time. I swear, when are we gonna get to a level when we play some guy who plays like friggin' wait, I don't think I was supposed to release that. I solely don't think I was supposed to do that. I solely don't think I was supposed to do that. I solely don't think I was supposed to do that. But I'm saying I kind of want to get to a level where we get some people who play like just like all theory, Roy. Just like hardcore mainline 30 moves deep kind of stuff. Feeling like a little frisky. I normally develop the bishop here, but today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go here and castle queenside. Oh. Alright. I don't care anymore. Let's go for it. Ooh, should I open up the G file for the attack? Maybe. But what if he also castles queenside? Then that'll be boring. If he castles queenside, he needs to make another move with the queen, and then I'll use that opportunity to break. So I think I rarely do this. I rarely purposely destroy my structure. But here, I think it's for a good cause because I have this follow-up. Because I'm feeling aggressive, you know? We're going to go in and rip it open. We're going to rip him open. He cannot take because of the pin. So if I take now, he still has to react to this, does he not? I just want him to further weaken his stuff. Okay, and now can I stop him from castling is my question. Now I want to go here, which I think would be good. He's being very passive. And I'm being very aggressive. This is defended, but the point is I'm going to work on the pin on the queen. Even after he castles, I'm going to take it. Because this is still called a pin. Although maybe I should need some more precise calculation, but I think I'm okay. Okay. So I think here... I can even just take this. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to take that pawn. I could go in for this, but I could keep adding pressure. But you know what? A pawn is a pawn. Let's get the pawn. Let's get the free pawn. A free pawn is a free pawn. He can't even do the trap thing because he's already down a pawn on the queen side. All right, the king is getting butt naked. My evil plan is working out so far quite nicely, I'd say. Now I'm going to see if I can come in for some mating idea. Okay, that doesn't bother me. I could even withdraw the bishop, offering to trade. But my bishop is kind of in a very aggressive position here. And if I just do this, I think he's forced to do this to block. Otherwise, that's checkmate. And then I can't get that yet. But what can I target in the meantime? And then I can give him another check and win the bishop, I think. So let's see this. Check, queen blocks, check from the side, win bishop. That's my plan. Okay, that's my secret plan coming next. working on the angles. Working on the angles of the exposed king. I could have retreated, but the point is I don't want to. Because, okay, so he defends a square. So that's annoying. It's annoying he defends that square. In that case, I want to check with the king. I want to check with the rook, just kidding. And I don't think you can actually defend this, right? Because I control this square. And your king is about to get mated, actually. So let's do this. Yeah, this is better. So my original plan doesn't work anymore because the side check, the diagonal check is controlled by the knight, so I can't pick up the bishop. But I'm going in for checkmate. Because my bishop is doing such a nice job constructing the king. However this game goes, I'm already quite proud that I've played like this so far. Oh, just inducing more weaknesses. This can't be good. This just goes against everything I believe in. This can't be good. I don't believe in a god like this. I don't. I don't believe in a god like this. I think we're gonna take Chuck. Take. I think he's gonna move out of the way. I think he's gonna have to move out of the way. And then I can continue chucking him, but first I have to retreat. If I go like that, he's gonna come for my bishop. But then I can have another threat on the queen in the meantime. I think just things just look pretty bad for you. What's first? What's first and what's second? If I just trade off, I don't think I want to trade off pieces here. We're going in. We're going to figure it out later. We're going to figure it out later. So I don't want to use up all the time. If this were a puzzle, I would spend the time to really calculate it all out. The point is, actually, I can even check with the queen now, because now my knight does a great job controlling c7, which I don't know if he foresaw, but yeah, if he moves this guy away, I might just come in. Oh man, I might come in with a rook. Okay, so he realizes that there's a big problem to his plan. So they're just looking butt naked. Butt naked, man. Maybe I'll first have a tempo on the rook. The rook leaves. I swing my queen over here. And then threatening a check like this. His pieces are just so awkward. His knight wants to come and help out. His bishop could skewer me, but it can't right now because the knight controls it. What's the killing move? Better have like a killer move. Right now they defend each other. Maybe I could even ignore that threat. Maybe I could just go here right now, not even wasting a tempo, just straight up threatening c7, c3. The king is gonna regret his life. I wish I had more time to figure this out. Oh man, it's so juicy. queen can't really block the king's escape square because this check is coming. It's gonna be really hard for them. Okay. Chuck, he escapes. Isn't this rook trapped? This rook is trapped. Let's take him. I don't see what his back rank threat is. I control the square where he could harass me. I control... Oh, these double pawns are doing a great job of controlling the squares where he might want to harass me with his rook. So they're doing a great job. This guy, poor guy, is now trapped. I'm going to win a lot of material here. Even if I can't find mate, it's good to know that I can win some stuff. After I win the rook, then I can probably trade off the queen. I'm already up 2 pawns. After that, I'll just trade. Okay, it feels good. Oof, this fun thing I have. Okay. Oh, the king goes there. That's so funny. Now I have this thing I can work on. It's a little sad I gave up my bishop. Let's just add to this, can we not? Or even now, can I break it open? Let's add. This guy is coming. This pawn is also controlling this knight very nicely. If he ever comes here, I can even sack the rook for him. But I don't think he's in time because this is now coming. This has to be the most naked king operation I've seen. He completely burnt down his own castle, and now he's trying to manually castle the other way. A little funny, eh? A little funny. Alright, now I can pin him along here. I think we're gonna go for it. At this point, I'm just probably want to trade. There's no more mating thing. I just want to trade off and convert my material gains. I could even push this bishop back. Right now, the most active piece is a bishop. I could kick it back first. Right? Take. Okay, let's trade. Maybe there's a hot intermediate move I'm gonna have. No, then he goes like that. Yeah, I hot intermediate move him. Yeah, maybe do I want to preserve queens here? No, I don't think I do. I don't want to preserve queens. Nope. This should be very easy for me to convert, just pushing all these guys. Yeah. And I think we're gonna take it. Screw this. We're gonna go, baby. He's not even in the square. Alright, GG. GG. Ah, so sick. So sick. That game's so sick. So sick. Where are you going? Don't even Don't even play. Don't even play. Don't even play. Are you for real? GG. Even people in bullet resign here. Right, how many queens do we want? Good. That game was so hot. Oh my god, that was a really well played game by me. Not gonna lie, that was a really, really well played game by me. Of course, my opponent gave me so many chances, but I gotta give it to myself for that one. I gotta give it to myself. That was sweet from start to finish. I think it was like just really good strategic positional play. This is not theory or not what I learned. I have seen it before. This I played a weird move that normally I don't. I normally develop here, yeah, which is the best. I develop here and you've seen me do a lot of that, like trying to isolate their double pawns kind of thing. Although here they don't even have isolated pawns. So, double pawns. And I'm really, really glad here. This move was too slow. That was a problem. Here, the king had a castle, I think. Castle and you're still okay. But the way he did it, this just neglected the fact that I'm just faster. And then after this pin, everything just collapsed for him. And I'm very, very proud of my decision too. I'm very like excited about that because that was in the like chess personality test too. It was like, and maybe I was inspired by that. It was like, would you rather take with a bishop or pawn? Would you rather preserve your nice pawn structure or would you rather create an opportunity for attack? And there I like instinctively went for the nice pawn structure. But it kind of, yeah, inspires me that like, okay, I could be going for an attack. I could be more aggressive. That's actually the best move. Again, just way too slow. He still needed to castle. Or, okay, maybe just, but eventually you'll have to castle kingside, right? This or this. You have to castle this way, I think. Well, let's just see what the engine says. I wonder if they want them to castle. I think they still have to castle kingside. Oh, in this line, do they even castle? Let's take a look. In this line, apparently, the king decides that either side is too dangerous. So we just start attacking immediately. And I don't think the king even gets to castle. He eventually castles queenside. But after a lot of kind of damage, and we fix our pawns. Okay. It's kind of hard for a human to see, I think. I'm very proud of this. This is wrong. What's the best move here? What's another move I could have played? You know, sometimes in life, it's wrong, but you like it. Maybe control the file, but maybe double up on the e file, but the bishop is currently protected, you know? Yeah, casting into this is like casting into... Ah. Knight d5 is best. It forces the opponent to lose casting rights. Why? Can't they still castle like this? But I mean, even if it's very dangerous, let's just see. Let's see what happens. Oof. Let's see what would have happened if king castles anyway, okay? Because it's still a legal move. Yeah, immediately bishop takes a7. And now, now I see. You can't even, I'm already, it's like the move ordering thing. This is like kind of a slow preparatory move, but it prepares this check with much greater impact because they're casting into a hole. And like nothing can even block it anymore. It's just done for. Oh, I guess you can block it like that, but then what next? Oh my god. And then my rook comes. My rook has to come, right? Oh, it doesn't even come? I just win a knight? Or I win the bishop? I don't even win the bishop. Okay, let's see this line through because I want to see how the computer would have attacked here. Just for enjoyment. Is the point just to win the bishop? I assume not. I assume we're trying to attack the king still. Look at the pieces coordinating beautifully, protecting each other. I assume we're still going for checkmate, although it's kind of hard to see. Oh, so in this line, we also take the rook. I guess the engine does the same thing I do. And they also give the bishop check, like happened in our game. This is actually very similar to what happened in the game. So it's hard to see. It's not like a mate in 5 or a mate in 3. It's just simply tearing apart their defenses, making the king more and more naked, the king is desperately trying to walk back somewhere, but no safe cover to be found. I love this move. Yeah, the best move here was the queen d3, and then the knight coming in. So very similar, very similar. Holy shit, the queen gives itself up for the knight. Do you see that? For the knight and bishop, the queen gives herself up. Why? Where's mate if queen doesn't give herself up? Where's the mate here? I don't even see it. What happens if the queen doesn't give itself up? Do they just have enough? What if king runs away? Queen a3 check. Oh my god. You can't. You have to give yourself up anyway. Or no, you just have to come right on back. And now this has to be mate. No, that's not even mate. What is mate? Queen a5. That's not mate either. Is it just all hunkering down on d5 now? Now the king leaves. Now I can keep chugging this diagonal. Just, you can't leave. You can't leave, sir. You're held under custody. And we keep going back to a5. So I kind of don't really get the engine line. It's kind of like playing cat and mouse a little bit. I kind of just like to eat my food, not play with it so much. Yeah, look at all this dilling dallying. So eventually the engine does like a desperado queen sack. How is this position better if the queen leaves? Is it just to give the king an escape square? I mean, please don't just throw away your queen like that. What's the best move here? Don't tell me it's queen throwing herself away. I mean, that just can't be right. All right, b6. I mean, don't throw away your pawns either. What's like a less desperate move? They can't be this desperate that you can't even have one reasonable defense. b6, queen a4. The engine is sputtering out nonsense. Okay, queen e7. All right, I'm not going to repeat lines. I'm not going to go queen c5 check. Queen a3 check. It's basically checking along this diagonal. But then we just keep repeating moves. How do I not repeat moves? Okay, eventually we don't repeat moves. It has to be like targeting on d5, right? Eventually we have to pin the queen. I mean, this is like more reasonable at least. Like we win the queen like this, but at least the queen doesn't just like fly off to the side of the board to give herself up. Like what sane human being would do that? Okay. Anyway, thank you for satisfying my curiosity. Okay, that's not the best move. Good eye noticing that piece is trapped. Yes, I noticed it, but that's not the best move. What's the best move? Queen e7 is best. No, that's black. What's best for white? Queen c3 check is mate on 9. b6 is second best move. Bishop c5 is third best move. So second best move, but apparently with this I had mate at 9, which I didn't see. I guess queen can't come because that's mate. King, I think, would run away. I just didn't want to... I felt... I guess... Okay, now the rook comes in. Okay, now it's a series of desperado giving away pieces. Rook e4, I would just eat it, would I not? Knight e4. Let's do like kind of a more sane move for black. I mean, it's really hard to defend at this point. Maybe I would desperado sack a rook. But at this point, it's the discovery and play. Knight c7 check. I assume the king would eat it. Queen b5, no. King takes a7, just mate in 2 at this point. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hot damn, mate in 2, honey. Hot damn, Mr. Puzzles. Hot damn, that's hot. Okay, so this was interesting, but I had mate here. I had mate in 8. Okay. It's not that hard to see. It's not actually that long of a mate because they only made it longer because they desperately stacked a lot of stuff or like gave up their pieces. But after that, I should have been able to see this. I guess I was a little lazy to calculate. And like whatever they do, pretty much like whatever they do after this, it's a very simple matter of, well, no, now the king can escape. Now the king can escape. So here I would win the queen like this. And that's mate. Or if they go here, they can try to hide out behind the bishop. And then I would just take it. And that's also mate. And if they take it, this is also mate, isn't it? Wait, hold on. And then I would do this. And then this is mate. Or just chuck, take, boom. Either way, it's mate in two. I could have definitely seen that. I was just too lazy. I went after a free rook. But this would have been a perfect conclusion to a sexy game. To a sexy attack. This would have been a perfect conclusion. I just wanted to minimize the chance that something might go wrong. Like I miss something in my calculation. So I just decided to play the way of trading down material, which is kind of how a noob would play. If I were to like make this more artistic, I would definitely go for this. Or I would go for first this, then this, then this. So hot. Okay. I indulged in that for a while, and should we do one more? No, I think that was just it. That was a great game for a great day. And I think I'll go back to reading my book now. Bye. Good night. I wish I finished it off with a sexy mate. Yeah. Next time.